Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jai Shri Krishna. So for this video we are going to solve this pattern number 14, and here we are given an integer n and we need to recreate the following pattern, that is EEB, that we have to incrementally print the character right angle triangle, wherein starting with alphabet starting with A. So for that, firstly we will create one outer loop, and in inner loop what we will do is j is less than 0, j is less than equals to I, j plus plus 0. So we have to basically do the equal to, and here our task is firstly to print character. Okay, and to print the character at each row, it should be again initialized to A. So for that, we will declare the character as A and we will print the ch right here. And after that, we can check, yeah, like no spaces are required, so we can simply just print the character at each row. And after that, after printing the character, our task is to simply increment the character by 1. So this will automatically increment the character if, for instance, if n is equal to 5 and we are at row number 3, then it will iterate like 0, 1, 2, and then it will print a, like it will iterate 3 times 0, 1, 2, and it will print for zeroth iteration, that is for first iteration it will print a, then for second iteration it will be plus plus, then print b, and then c, so on. So basically if n is equal to 5, excuse, if n is equal to 5, then, and if j is equal to, sorry, I is equal to 3 and j is equal to I mean, then what we are trying to figure out, like we are debugging this at third iteration of j. If n is equal to 5 and I is equal to 3, then it will straight away iterate from 0 to 2. That is, basically, it will iterate 3 times, and during 3 times, what it will print, initially it will print a, then it will be a plus plus, that is ch plus plus, then it will print b, and then it will print c. This is what I'm talking for this line, third line. Okay, so this is how it should print, and after that, I mean, after like complete row is printed, we can simply do C out, and we can check the output if it is as required. Okay, fair enough. And we can submit. Yeah, all the test cases are passed. We can just simply format the code. Code is formatted. That's the code analysis. And a comment to explain the purpose of the outer loop. Yeah, like okay, yeah, I mean, that is simply understandable, quite understandable. So time complexity is big of n square because of nested loop. Outer loop is running for 0 to n, and inner loop is proportional to n running, get being executed n times, as it is going from 0 to I. So it is n square. Big of n square is the time complexity. We can check the editorial's approach as well. So what they have done is, instead of taking a variable, they have initialized the variable right here. This is the outer loop. Here inner loop will loop for I times and print alphabets from A to A plus I. For example, if I is, I mean 1, then it will print A plus I. I mean it will go till B. AB it will print. Okay. C++, and this is how C out will be printed. Okay. E, A, B. Okay. This is for like first row. For first row, it will go from A till A. For example, I 0, then it will straight away go till this only, A only. What internally happens is, if we check the internal mechanism. So guys, here we can see the debugging steps for the editorials of follow. So when I becomes 0, then ch starts with A, and the ASCII value for A is 65. So A is less than equal to A, it is true, so it prints A. And when I becomes 1, then like ch starts with A, and like as A plus I, like it is incremented by 1, so it will be like it will go till B. So the condition is true, it prints A, then ch becomes B, that is 66, and then it simply prints B, and it goes till 2 3 4, like up to the nth value. And this is how it is printed. Like this is how this for loop gets executed. And yeah, the overall time complexity will be big of n square. We can go with this way as well, like where we are taking a character for loop and executing it from A till that E plus I, and then simply printing the cout statement. Yeah, we can go with this as well, using a for loop which iterates from 0 to n minus 1 inner loop to print alphabets from A to A plus row number, and then giving the line break. Yeah, good enough. So yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Until then, keep coding, keep learning, keep smiling. Toodles.